We're back with Russ Wilcox, the first game of pre-season. Good to get minutes in the legs and score a couple of goals.
Yeah, it is. That's the most important thing is to get the players through the 45 minutes unscathed. Massive credit to Thorne. Thought they gave us a really good workout. They're doing great things at this football club. I'm really pleased. I live local, so it's good to see. They've got the first promotion. I think it's in 32 years. And the infrastructure around the place is looking great, so massive credit to Thorne for inviting us here tonight on the game. Yeah, pleasing, a bit rusty with a few little bits, but you're going to be. Main thing was, getting some work into the lads' legs, looking at a couple of things, but main thing is unscathed of injury and getting through and, bringing on the next game on Saturday, so that's why we've only gone 45 minutes. The game obviously should have been Tuesday, but we now got to go Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, so big schedule with Tuesday obviously being the toughest game against Scunthorpe.
But like you say, it's about getting minutes in the legs. Are you impressed with how fit the lads have come back after pre-season?
Yeah, I am actually. Like I said, Dylan played probably 65 and Jacko played close to 65 as well, so that's always pleasing. I think they all could have probably played 60, 65, so we'll gradually build it up. We've still got above a month before the season starts. Fingers crossed we can get everybody through and have a fully fit squad to choose from come August 10th.
Of course, and second half you've got the opportunity to rumble all over a few trialists. Difficult for them when it's thrown together, but
yeah, very. And you're putting a few round pegs in square holes as well, positional wise, because obviously we have to fill the team and make sure that the shape of the team's good. So quitted themselves well, but like I say, I said to the lads before the game, Thorne will give us a good workout. I watched them last Friday against Frickley. They've got some good young players who run hard, so I'm sure they'll have a positive season next year. But for our first 45 minutes, I don't think we could have chosen a better place.
And what do we look at next on to Bottesford? Do you look to cut down those numbers, or do they stay with us? And
we'll see. We'll have to see. I've just said to the group there, I'll probably see you all Saturday. Whether they all get minutes Saturday, I'll have to have a think about that and see where we're at. Like I say, it's a gradual build-up. We've still got a month before the season starts. Like I say, I've done lots of pre-seasons. It's my 44th pre-season actually, which is crazy as a player, coach and manager, so been through it all before, and the main thing is to get the lads up to speed, hopefully injury free.
Brilliant. Nice sort of ease the players into the first game of the pre-season, the 45 minutes, and sort of a nice kick on for quite a long pre-season campaign.
Yeah, it is. We've got some real challenging games coming up. Obviously, Bottesford Saturday, who's a league above Thorne, so that'll be a different kind of test. And then obviously Scunthorpe on the Tuesday, which will be a huge test. We know that. But that's what we want. We've got to have both sides of it. As offensive play tonight at times were good, but we've still got a good workout defensively as well. Things we need to work on, obviously, which we haven't. All we've done is done it off the tactics board tonight. But like I say, we've got time. I'm pretty chilled about pre-season. All I'm interested in, really, I said to the lads tonight, I'm not interested in the result tonight. I want us to play well. I want the performance to be good, and I thought in general it was.
And what did you make to the fitness of his first game of pre-season? Never easy for players to sort of come back in full fitness, but how do you think they coped?
I think we coped well because I think Thorne are a couple of weeks ahead of us. Their season starts on 27th of this month, so they're a couple of games in front of us, I think, and certainly a bit more training wise. So to say we've only had, I think, 4 or 5 sessions, yeah, pretty pleased.
You mentioned yourself the first 45 minutes, obviously with your own squad, and then a lot of trialists in the second half. How do you sort of reflect on how they got on?
A little bit misjointed, like I said, round pegs in square holes at times, positionally. But no, the main thing is they worked hard. I think that's the key from today. I said that before the game. The main ingredient is hard work. The tactical stuff and the technical stuff, will come further down the line. But the main ingredient tonight was hard work. Get some work into your legs, so obviously we get fit.
I appreciate you obviously don't want to give too much away on them, but sort of how are you looking at signing a couple of them? There's numbers, sort of ideas so far?
There's positions we need to fill, without a doubt. The squad's not big enough at the moment to compete. We need a bigger squad to be able to compete, but also competition for places. You know, we don't want people not looking over the shoulder and thinking, well, if I don't play well this week, I'll be okay because we haven't got anybody to fill my slot. So that's difficult. Recruitment's always hard. I spoke to you just before, when the season ended, kind of thing. Recruitment non-league is so difficult. I think everybody's still spinning plates at the moment. You know, players, managers, looking at different options. I think that'll settle down in the next few weeks when people haven't got clubs. But we'll see. You know, we're always looking, and I'm pleased with the signings we've already made. I think they acquitted themselves really well tonight. You know, played Cisa at right centre half, which he's not. But I thought he acquitted himself well. And Jordan, I'd look at Jordan obviously at wing back, and then centre mid for 15 minutes second half. So good signings, 2 keepers, 2 good quality keepers to compete for the number 1 jersey. So yeah, it's looking okay.
You mentioned the goalkeepers. I was going to ask finally about Kevin Pressman. I saw him sort of a couple of minutes. I was watching him coaching, and you can sort of see that experience just from a couple of minutes of seeing him. Yeah,
it's incredible. I think it's a massive coup for the football club. You know, you got a man there who's had an unbelievable career. You know, 20 years I think at Sheffield Wednesday. Got in the England B squad as well. I think he did. And his coaching experience, which is what we're looking for now. You know. Great spell at Scunthorpe United, great spell at Millwall, and it's the small details that are going to help the keepers moving forward. You know, I think that's the main reason why Ollie joined us, Ollie Battersby, because he knew he was going to get top coaching, and that's what he'll get.
How much of an impact has he had already?
Yeah, huge impact. Yeah, like I say, it's the small details. You know, I think most people can put little drills on and do this, do that. It's the attention to detail and the small details that will make the keepers better.
Thank you.